Von Valencia's flagship made its way out of the doomed star system. As the void ships plunged deeper into the Koronus Expanse, the rogue trader's subjects bid a formal farewell to the late head of the dynasty, Theodora von Valancius. Having paid their last respects, the crew gathered their strength and braced themselves for whatever was to come next.
Somebody had mentioned in the comments that they think the narrator for this is Nomos. And honestly, I think you're onto something. If you're still watching, I think you are 100% onto something. I think that this is Nomos. That would make a lot of sense. Honestly, I also just love Nomos, so I hope that that's true. Solemn Morning Glado! Lord Captain, allow me to report our journey through the warp is coming to an end. Lady Navigator Orcelio informs me we have reached the point where we can translate to real space in the Furibundus system. Lady Navigator and her pilots are awaiting your permission to begin the process. The Furibundus system is home to Footfall, the only Imperium outpost with a functioning wharf in the Koronus Expanse. The tech priests are begging you to have mercy on the machines worn down by the warp and to allow the servants of the Omnissiah to inspect and heal the void ship's wounds. In the dock, the prayers and rituals will take some time, which our astropathic choir will use to establish connection with the prime worlds of your protector, Dargonis, Yanis, and Kiavagama. Master Zachary Wise has recovered an invitation previously adrift in the Immaterium. The Liege of Footfall has humbly requested an audience with the rogue trader of the Von Valencius dynasty. According to Master Zachary, the message was tinted with shades of pleading, and I quote, apparently the Liege is anxious to meet as soon as possible. Footfall, the place where filth and sanctity go hand in hand. Reverend Harmonious Dolorso will most likely expect a visit from me. I imagine he will be interested in talking to you as well, Tessera. I will be leaving your void ship when we arrive on Footfall, Tessera. Once that is done, consider the Lord Inquisitor's task complete. Your ladyship, young Yvain Winterscale has asked me to convey his gratitude for your hospitality and for saving him from certain death. Not wishing to outstay his welcome, he plans to disembark at Footfall. Lord Yvain swears he will not forget his debt to you. I hereby inform the rogue trader that during our comprehensive system inspection this unit discovered data clusters within the captain's cogitator that are concealed from prying eyes by means of a personal cipher and a sacrament of algorithmic authorization. Unit Tessera von Valencius has been added to the access list and assigned the identifier Keeper 2. The unit can access the data from the captain's cogitator provided that she possesses the data cryption key. You detect a hint of something resembling curiosity in Pascal's mechanical voice. Thank you, once again, for rescuing my squad, rogue trader. We will disembark at Footfall. The trail of evidence leads to the docks, and it wouldn't hurt to pay the Liege a visit. I'm sure he'll graciously extend his cooperation to the Arbides. Solomorn, is there any assistance I can provide your investigation? Right at this moment, unlikely. We have considerable amount of dirty and routine work ahead of us, such as checking cogitator logs and questioning the station's residents, including its less palatable individuals. None of it worth the rogue trader's time, I assure you. Still, should circumstances change, I'll absolutely welcome the aid of such a dependable ally as yourself. Heinrich, you're leaving? The arrangement between Lord Inquisitor and your predecessor was that I'd be transported to Footfall, no farther. I dare not take advantage of your generosity and patience more than I already have. I hope we meet again. True servants of the Emperor are always welcome aboard my ship. You're a skilled fighter. I could use people like you. What do you say? Nah, he won't. Yeah. He regards you with a curious look and a polite smile. An interrogator of the Inquisition seldom gets to hear such words. Thank you for your hospitality, Tessera. I will not forget it. We flirted! You better not forget it! Argenta, who wants to talk to me? He is the head of the Jerusian mission on Footfall and one of the most prominent clergymen in the sector. Paying him a visit is a good thing for any loyal servant to the Emperor to do. I assisted his mission before I joined Lady Theodora on her voyage. I need his blessing to accompany the new rogue trader of the Von Valencius dynasty. If you wish to have me aboard your ship, I request that we meet. The shed blood was washed away the taint from our bodies. It is only right that we now wash our souls with the blessing of the servant of the Undying One. The Jerusians, like the blood-spun web, are devoted to asceticism, rejecting wealth and luxury, and surrendering themselves to his service. Though their thread is different from ours, the first spinner spoke of them with respect. Abelard? Vladimir Takara is a very peculiar young man. Consider your upcoming conversation of baptism of the fires in Footfall's political arena. Such things are not spoken out loud, but Liege Tokara is the appointee of the Casablanca mission. the largest robber baron crime syndicate in the Calixix sector. They specialize in the coal trade, the buying and selling of all kinds of Xenos rubbish. Footfall was previously run by the Liege, who did business with several criminal factions at once. He suffered an accident. The reign of power were picked up by Vladimir Takara, whose appointment benefits not only the Casablanca, but also their most powerful ally in the Koronus Expanse, rogue trader Calicos Winterscale. He's a slippery, yet very cautious fellow. He does not usually beat around the bush and does not play mind games. Perhaps more importantly, he is no fool. Fools do not rise this high in the Casablancan hierarchy. Keep all this in mind. You're a rogue trader. You stand above him in status and wield considerable power. Having said that, history has seen cases where the Casablancan barons crossed swords with rogue traders and emerged victorious. Don't forget that and remain vigilant. Casablanca vile tech thieves. Pascal's Vox barks out the last words like profanity. Victus? Furibundus is valuable due to close proximity to the Maw, gateway to the Imperium. The system is mostly known for Footfall, the main base for merchants, privateers, rogue traders traversing the Koronus Expanse. Additionally, the star itself is orbited by an Adeptus Mechanicus station, which is off limits. Altar Templum Calixix EXT-17. I had the honor of attending to the shrine for a few thousand cycles. I suggest you abstain from visiting it, as most tech comrades at the station are engaged in meditative calculations that should not be interrupted. Do we know why he wants to see me? Not you personally. He wishes to meet with a rogue trader of the Von Valencius dynasty. He does not know about Lady Theodora's death and is simply seeking an audience with the powers that be. My gut is telling me that something must be very wrong on Footfall if our astropath managed to read such strong emotions and such an anodyne message. We have no information, Lord Captain. The broadcast from the Footfall choir was the only missive Zachary has received. What do I need to know? Largest port in the trading capital of the Koronus Expanse. It has a dockyard that will allow us to inspect and repair the void ship and boasts its own astropathic choir. Koronus Expanse communication nexus. Not to mention pirate hideouts, smuggler caches, forts belonging to a dozen gangs, groups, and factions. In the Koronus Expanse, the Imperium relies on this as its outpost. The fringes of humanity domain rarely resemble its central worlds. But so long as Footfall serves the God Emperor insofar as it can, it will be considered the citadel of the Imperium, although I have heard that tithes it sends are underwhelming, to say the least. Due to Footfall's remoteness, it has developed its own rules and customs. Many of the goods that can be procured there would be considered heresy in the heart of the Imperium, enough to warrant summary execution. Moreover, Footfall is the domain of the rogue traders, who transcend certain Imperial laws by virtue of the warrants they bear. As soon as we resolve the issue plaguing the ship, we'll establish connection with the key worlds. And the time will come for your Magna Accessio, the official ceremony donning the mantle of rogue trader. It's mostly a formality at this point. You already possess all the privileges granted by the warrant, and yet it is a major milestone in your personal history. The moment your name graces the list of heads of the Von Valencius dynasty. We're looking forward to that day, Lord Captain. All right, tell her we're good. Victus begins issuing instructions. Massive ship appears to change with her every word. The bridge is set in motion as hundreds of people start to prepare for the shift to real space, and measured chanting fills the corridors to safeguard the vessel and its crew. One more thing, Lord Captain. No one at the station knows about Lady Theodora's demise, and you inheriting the title. Tokara will be informed it's required so we can use the dock, and besides, he's expecting a personal audience with the rogue trader. He will not meet with an unknown person of unclear standing. However, there's still the matter of announcing your arrival. You can arrive at the station with a proper pomp and ceremony, or choose to visit incognito. Which one will benefit me? According to Footfall's unwritten laws, rogue traders enjoy special privileges that exceed even the power of the Liege. However, they may choose not to exercise those privileges in certain situations. Arriving incognito will give you more room to maneuver, while an official visit will allow you to directly intervene. I shall explain if you don't mind. As per this unwritten rule, every rogue trader arriving at the station has the right to veto any of the Liege's decisions. But there's a catch. Koronus Expanse is home to several influential rogue trader dynasties, and Footfall is where their interests intersect. Of course, that does not prevent certain persons, namely Caligos, from subtly pulling the strings on Footfall. If you, as a new rogue trader, started your career with an official landing and a parade in your honor, the other dynasties may see this gesture as the newcomer challenging their sphere of influence. I don't see that as a bad thing necessarily. Old Man Winterscale may take slight offense. Corda will be put on her guard. But you have just risen to prominence, and most people in the Expanse have not even heard about Lady Theodora's departure. it must be made clear that the banner of Von Valencia soars high as ever. If I may, I would recommend arriving incognito. You'll have plenty of opportunities to savor the sweetness and burden of power. But right now is the last time you can take refuge in obscurity. This way, your arrival will not draw much attention and the people will treat you as a person, not an almighty sovereign anointed by the Emperor. It could turn some situations to your advantage. Last time, we went with Heinrich's advice, but I'm going to tell you right now, this is Noble Tess, and Noble Tess is not going anywhere incognito. She deserves the world. No. Tell him I have officially arrived. It will be done, Lord Captain. And with your gracious permission, I'll return to my duties. Whew. That was so much reading. That was so much reading. I hope we enjoyed that, everyone. Oh my goodness. So there is no Koronus Expanse. I was kind of hoping that, what's his name? That, we would have been able to see Solomon before he left. Or like talk to him on the ship. But what I think we're going to do, we'll do a quick, oh, by the way, when I was like, remember when I reloaded way back when?
You have my complete attention.
I learned that we have the, Heinrich, you have my complete attention line now. No, he only does that when you've initiated a romance. So I am happy. So what we'll do is we'll level. If I don't level without you, we'll level after. And then we're going to quickly run around, check in with everybody, make sure everything's good. Then we're going to go to Footfall. We'll pick up eventually before we leave Footfall. We pick up like Heinrich and Solomon will eventually become like full-fledged companions. So I don't want to do any of... Yeah. Wait. That's still fine. This is still fine. So we're... Before we leave chapter 2, obviously, like we're going to go hard into that storyline. But what we'll do is get all of this done and go through stuff. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we did that. We blew up a planet, y'all. An entire planet. And nobody said nothing. I love Warhammer. You can blow up planets and nobody cares. It's just what a time to be alive, you know? I just went through and got everybody leveled, and I don't know who needs to hear this, but we completed the first tree. The next time Tess levels, I think we're getting a pet. I'm very excited. Okay, so I think I had some kind of grand plan, but I'm going to Footfall. That's my grand plan. I don't care what I said 2 minutes ago or last episode. None of that mattered. Okay. Well, God, Ravor, Lord Captain. Ravor's voice over the Vox sounds weary rather than annoyed. I'm getting reports of several ships moving towards us. Judging by the fact that they're not responding to our hails, the telemetry shows a trail of macro batteries. They're not here for a chinwag. I'm ready to issue orders for repair. Yeah. All right. Right. Space battle. This is our space battle tutorial. Oh, good. I forgot about this. It's not my least favorite part of the game. It's just like, it's my least favorite in that I'm like a sucker for story. I'm like hooked into the story. Okay. I know how to do this. Okay, and there are 2 of them? Good. I don't think I even have anybody set up. I don't need the tutorial things. No, we didn't do any of this. Was I supposed to have done this at this point? Let's see. If I do, you're that side and you're that side. So if I move you here and then I can get this. Nope. No, don't show these tutorials. Cause no, God, I said don't show tutorials. Thank you. Perfect. Now we got this. Okay, and then you can you do that? And then how much, if I go here, God, thank you. If I go there, it'll only just. What about if I go here? No. Okay, well, we're gonna go here though. Gosh darn it, that's annoying. All right, they're almost dead though. I do like that they added the space bar to speed this up because we didn't have that in the early days. I really do like the music though for this. God, it's running away. Tess! And we don't have the hard bank right now. If I do that and then you can literally do fudge all because I didn't get it pre-set up. No. Okay. Well, I guess we're just... If I had the 90-degree turn on right now, because I had somebody in master a maneuver, we could have, like, gone 90 degrees as opposed to where we just went. Thanks. Okay, good. You're here. You can chase them. Okay, this. You. Don't hit. No! My torpedoes! Okay. God, this one's annoying. Okay. Hi, good. I love that you can't accidentally spacebar. If I go here... Will it hit? I don't know. I don't know. Let's find out. No, it like just won't. Okay. I did that on purpose. There, you... Let's go here. No! Oh god, Tess. What if you go here? Okay, good. There. Done. I like it how it's like the whole ship and I'm like, Tess! Specifically, what? Okay, doors... No! What? What? You need to go like 2 steps farther. Okay. Okay, so now you're running away too. Why is everybody running? I don't even care what happens to that ship. You can run away. I just want to kill one of you. That sounded wrong. Wait, that was Tess I was moving. Whoops. We're good though. No, I need... Eh? We're so baby. Here. I thought I was moving earlier for some reason, the plasma torpedoes, so I could have done that a whole heck of a lot better. Okay, you're going. That's fine. I'll be able to catch up with you. Goodbye. Okay. Now, because it's the plasma torpedoes went first the last time. I got the order in my head mixed up. Okay, now. There. Did you do it? Yay, battle's over. We did it. We survived our first battle. Now I need to put people into spots. Yes, don't show. Thank you. Where is this? Yes, accept. This is void ship management. I should have done this earlier. That's my bad. Okay. Supreme Commander is obviously Tessera von Valencius. Don't even. Master of Cannons, I think. Argenta. Shield Master, Pascal. Wait, is Tess really the best? Yeah. I mean, even if she wasn't, she would be Master of Maneuvers. You also, but Adira can do that. Master Ethics? Oh, Etherics. I thought that said Ethics. I was like, Tess should not be in that position. Okay. Then I don't have anything for this, but I can upgrade. How much scrap do I have? I have 64. We're just going to upgrade each of these once. Am I going to work on my ship at all this time? Please. Please. Maybe. But I doubt it. Footfall. I'm so excited for Footfall. This is like... I don't know why, but I loved Footfall. I loved the music on Footfall. I loved the just sheer... what the fuckery. That was it. Wait for the completion of the ship's inspection. Okay. Can I go in? Here we go. Alpha Dock, or Void Dock Alpha Row. There's no Heinrich. God, that's so sad. I'm having a hard time here. I know Heinrich we get like at the end of this. Like, I think it's like the first time we leave. Look it. These cutscenes are so cool. Is it my baby? Oh my god, it is. I finally get my baby. No, did they just pop out of the top like that? Tess, don't float on top of your ship. The welcome procession is not particularly long, but it does attract attention. Everyone is dressed in their finest apparel. Every button gleaming. Standing in front of the others is a woman with clearly expensive implants. She bows in a solemn curtsy. Rogue trader! Footfall welcomes you. On behalf of the liege, Lord Vladimir Takara, allow me to express my joy at your arrival. The liege awaits you at his residence, but should you have other business to conduct on the station, I will be honored to serve as your guide. Adira jerks her head, shakes it, and hisses through her teeth. Someone's coming. They're coming for us. Watch out, Lord Captain. Abelard sighs and casually places his hand on his weapon every time. No, every time is so good because he's just like, again? Yes, again. Who's coming? Judging by the voices, there's a lot of them. Angry. They've got teeth, but they aren't that sharp. Their strength is in their numbers. Pray, what are you talking about? What could you mean by such a cryptic pronoun? She doesn't get to say the rest.
Hey, newcomers!
Oh! They gave us a cutscene for this.
For a warm welcome.
I won't heed your cries of mercy.
Show them no mercy.
Tess. Okay, Argenta, let's put you here. Adira, let's put you here. Abelard. Here. Rebella. Here. Pascal. I'm gonna move you this way. Let's roll. Argenta. All right, God Emperor. Let's see.
Faith without deeds is none can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Nope.
Doubt is for the weak.
Oh, it is certainly for the weak. Here, can you do that?
I'll do it.
No! Gosh, you almost had it. Cabela. This music is so good. No, stop it. Stop it! It's delicious. You know what?
I
Here.
am your blade and shield.
Oh, you are, for sure. Can you do that?
I shall
Don't hit Pascal, though! Don't! I said don't hit!
Death is a blessing.
I'm sorry, Pascal. That was my fault.
The shadows will killing. Brings me no pleasure.
Can I jump again? Yeah.
As honor or death. Death is a blessing.
And then... She can't go anywhere else, but... That was beautiful. Girl, dodge it. Dodge it! I gave you an nimble! Yeah, she nimble.
Let's make it quick.
Ha! Where did they come from? Abelard? That slow-mo is hilarious, and I love it. Alright, well, you touched Abelard, so Tess is gonna have to kill you. Wait, you can only hit... Wow. How about that? Whoa, that's blood-stained Amelia.
Already done.
Okay. Can Cabela turn? No. Only Abelard? Okay, well, maybe... Here.
Suits my purposes.
Let's do... this.
Nothing I can't do.
We're going for bloodstained Amelia
All
first.
too easy. There's
Yes!
nowhere to hide.
Good girl. Okay. I'm gonna make this real easy here. Or this. Yeah, do that.
Be gone.
Thank you. And now we have momentum. Here. Learn your future. Okay. They're gonna move as one? No.
Is a reward.
Yeah, but we're trying to not go for that. God! Stop! All right, Pascal. Can you come... Pascal, can you come, like, right here?
Calculated fury algorithm.
Thank you. If you do... Yeah, okay. So this first. Then let's do this.
My vow is to serve.
And then... Oh, no, because I did the other thing. That's fine.
Messiah knows all.
Good.
Comprehends all.
Okay. They are your responsibility. You're back, Abelard! I'm gonna leave Pascal with those people. Well, you know what? Go
Tried
here.
and tested tactics are the best ones.
Yeah, I mean, I would
It
agree
will
with you.
be done.
Thank you. Let's do that. Let's
I
do
will
this.
do my duty.
Let's do that.
At your beck and reduced to dust.
And then if I do this, will you hit him? Perfect.
One fewer
Yeah,
target.
did you see that? They did that together.
done.
Such a team. God, you guys are all in the same squares for a second. Okay, Argenta, honey, can you kill
As
them?
the Emperor commands, I act.
Okay. I don't know who I want to give this ultimate to. Cabela, can you come right here?
Death comes in silence.
It does.
Trust
Can
me.
you do this? Thank you. Oh, beautiful. Delicious. Love that. And then, actually, we can just do
As
that.
honor ordains.
Thank you. Because, wait, if we go
As the
back, will you do it?
tenets
Hit?
demand.
I'm kind of curious. No. Okay. I was kind of curious if you would.
me.
No!
Just a minor setback.
Okay. Tess? Tess. Tess.
Already done.
I want them gone. Tess. Bloodstained Amelia gotta go. That's my girl dead. All right. How far are you? If I put you here, can you do that? You can. Cool. So go here. Are you there? Okay. Now do this. That's amazing. You guys are dumb. You guys are dumb. No, Adira, dodge.
Pain
Okay.
and duty go hand in hand.
Abelard, you'll be fine. Oh, that's Pascal. God, I thought that was Abelard right there. That's fine. Here, Abelard, come here. And then this.
It will be done. I took care
Good.
of this one.
And then do this.
At your beck and call.
Okay. Argenta. You can't. Oh, wait. How? They're too
I'll do
close,
it.
I thought.
Each strike is a prayer.
No, don't
Can I
hit
trust
me.
someone like you?
Doubt is for the weak.
Don't hit me. Little. Okay. Cabela,
I bring mercy and retribution.
I don't want mercy. I want death. Okay.
Come, the other side awaits.
Good. Yeah. This.
I shall not fail. Death is a blessing.
And I don't think, like, they are like, well, let's try it.
As honor ordains.
Let's see.
Come,
Done.
the other side awaits.
Okay. Well, that little visit to Footfall thus far, very good, very fun. 10 out of 10.